Baby, you were all I see. Baby, you were all I need. Nobody else can do me like you do. Nobody else can make me feel like you do. You give me yourself.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, you can call me Jess, and I'm extremely excited to walk you through how I flip my den area into a office slash studio space. So one of the reasons why I picked out this home was specifically for this space. I really wanted an area in my home where I can go and create. I wanted the space to feel like an empty canvas, and whenever I'm doing my videos, example when I'm doing my try-on hauls, it will seem like I'm painting on an empty canvas. This is why I chose to go with the theme modern bohemian chic. Okay, so that was my attempt in this entire video. Also, I'm not breaking the bank to get the stuff that I need, so I definitely had to go in and get creative in this space. When I tell you, everything that I bought that was brand new for this space round up to under 500 Canadian. Yes, I am not about to break the bank, so everything in here is extremely budget friendly. So make sure you stick around until the very end of the video just to see how I flip this area. Also, you can see some of the cool finds that I have in this space. I did get a few items off Amazon, so I'll be running through the price point of every item at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. So before we jump into the video, a little disclaimer: I am not a professional, okay? In fact, this is my first time doing anything like this. As much as I'm so proud of myself, guys, I just want you to know that I'm not a professional. So if you're attempting to do anything that you see in this video, make sure you do your research on protective gear, proper techniques, etc. Don't do as I do, girl. Don't do as I do, all right? Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Vibe with me down below in the comment section by commenting on this video. I do reply to every single comment. And if you're new and this is your first time watching any of my video, first of all, welcome. Thank you so much. Secondly, don't forget to subscribe, join my family, and hit your notification bell so then you'll be notified whenever your girl drops a video similar to this one. Go ahead and call me Jess the Builder. Jess the Builder, yes I can. Jess the Builder, yes I can. Jess the Builder. I'm sorry guys, please don't log off. So I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. Let's jump right into this video. First, we're just going to rewind and go back to a couple of weeks ago, but we're just going to pretend like it was a couple days ago, okay? So let's just rewind into a couple days ago when I went shopping for my mirror. So I know I could have just went with a regular schmegular mirror and just put it in the space. However, I really wanted to put my personal touch on a few of the pieces in this studio. This is the reason why I went out. I found me a mirror and I was like, how can I spice this mirror up? Actually, I went on Pinterest and I saw this foam mirror idea that was trending years ago, and I decided I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna make it into my own. Make sure you guys are following me on TikTok and also watching my shorts on YouTube, because I did walk you guys through the whole process of how I created this foam mirror. Oh my gosh, so I finally finished my mirror. I'm so happy with it. You can tell, oh, my face is just like my cheeks are hurting because I'm smiling so much. But I told you guys that I did not like the white, just the flat white. I thought it wouldn't have done anything for the space. I did not like it. And I told you guys that I was going to go to Home Depot to get me some spray paint. So I did get me some spray paint. And right now it is currently done. So I'm going to show you guys the finished product. And then we're going to head into the den area to clean up and start arranging the furniture in the area. I'm super excited, guys. Come look at it. Oh! This is how it turned out. Oh my gosh, it's so stunning. So I put the cream on there and then I finish it off with a little bit of gold, right? Just to give it some razzle dazzle, you know? So this is what it looks like right now. I'm just waiting for it to dry. That way I can clean off the mirror because I splashed a little bit of paint on the mirror. So I need to just clean it off. So as you guys know, it looked like this before. Oh, my hands are so dry because I just took my gloves off, but don't mind that. So it looked like this before. Once I spray painted it, it looked like this. And then I was like, I need a little bit of touch of gold on there. And look how it turned out, guys. I'm so happy with it. Don't mind the mess around. Hey guys, so while I wait for that to finish, let's just head into the den area. So let's go. It's messy around there too. It's all just a mess. But let's head into the den area. This is the den right now. Look at it. I wasn't doing much with the space. I only had like some workout gears in the space and also some things that I needed to take to the donation bin. This space is fairly small. Actually, not fairly small. This space is actually small. So I really wanted to be intentional about what I put into the space. I wanted to make sure that I have everything for my comfort and that I needed in the space. I also wanted to make sure that every single item that I placed in there was cohesive with the theme that I picked out. Well, this is the space emptied. I've already did a little cleaning up, like I swept, and I also mopped the area. Okay guys, so as I mentioned, the area is currently clean. Now I'm gonna clean up the mirror because the paint is all dry. So I'm just gonna clean up the paint that splashed on the mirror while I was spray painting it. That way I can put it inside the area right now. So let me just go grab some acetone and paper towels and see if I can get the paint off the glass. So this is what this mirror looks like so far. It's just directly in front of this mat here. I love this mirror so much. I need to clean it up a little bit more. I can see some of the splash that's like hidden in the corner, like right here. Like this paint that's just like hidden in the corner there. So I definitely need to clean it up some more. But this is what it looks like, guys. So stunning. I love it. After I placed the mirror in the space, I loved it so much. However, I did not like the size of the mat, and I did drop a few coins on this mat, so I wanted to make sure it was perfect. So I did went ahead and I returned this mat and I got a different one, which you guys will see later on in the video, because the one that I have right now currently that you're seeing on the screen, I felt it was too small for the space. I also placed this lamp inside of the room. It played with the theme that I was going for. Eventually, I did remove the lamp from the room because I felt it made the room too crowded, and because the space is already so small, I really had to be intentional about what I placed in there. So as much as it fit the theme and it fit the whole idea that I have in my head, it just did not work for the space because the space was already so small to begin with. Alright guys, so I just cleaned off the table. It's a glass table and it's very heavy, so I am going to pull it into the area and then set it up. Well, it's already set up, but like just put some stuff on it and so forth. Some of the stuff that I'm putting on top, I may have to spray paint them, so I might go back out and like spray paint some of the things that I need. But apart from that, right now I'm just gonna move the table into the space. I decluttered the table and I cleaned it off with some Windex because it's a glass table and I could see prints on it. So now I'm just taking that table into the space. So the table is in. Right now I'm waiting for my chair to be delivered. So as soon as my chair is delivered, I'm gonna put it behind the table. But as of right now, this is the space. I told you guys the space is like fairly small, actually very small, not fairly. So this is what it's looking like right now. Every big piece of furniture is inside except for one thing, my try and haul rack that I hang my clothes on. It's not in here. It is currently black and I think I might just spray paint it into gold. This is gonna be on top of the table. I might just take it out back too and spray paint it gold because I don't want the black inside of the room. I don't want anything except for this black inside the room. So I think I might just spray paint it. Guys, it is so cold out here. So cold, like I can't even feel my fingers. But I'll show you what this looks like because I think I'm all done. I did a walk around and it looks good. So I think I'm good. I might have to do another coat on it because remember it's going from black to gold, but I'll wait for it to dry and then decide if I want to apply another layer. This is what it's currently looking like. I don't know if you guys are getting a good view of it, but I just did this on my back porch. So it looks like this right now. Just gonna wait for it to dry to see if I miss a spot or another spot could use like a couple more quotes and stuff. Okay guys, welcome to day 2. I was just on the road driving around getting some stuff done, and I got the notification that my chair was delivered, so I made sure I rush home to pull my chair off the front porch. It is in the house right now, so I'm just gonna take it out the box, show you guys what it looks like, and then set it up and put it in the area that I want it to be in. So let's just do that. I don't know about anyone else, so I can only speak for myself, but I get such pleasure from sitting there and setting up furnitures. I don't know, there's something about it that when I'm done and I look at the final project and I'm just like, oh, I did that. I did that all by myself. So of course, when I got my chair, I was gonna sit there and set it up myself. I love setting up furnitures. I don't know what it is about it, but I just love setting up furnitures. Guys, I love this chair so much. Of course, I had to test out the comfort level. So its simplicity is the reason why I picked it, especially because the mirror is in the space and the mirror is already a statement piece. I didn't want anything to take away from the mirror in the space. So this is why I picked out this chair, and I was so pleased with it. It is now day 3. I'm currently flipping the room because of course I took the space for a test run, so I shot a few videos in the space, and when I was doing it on the other wall that I'm switching it from, the video turned out really dark, so I decided to flip it because my main door is directly in front of that wall and it actually brings in some natural light, so I felt like the lighting was better on that wall, and it's the reason why I'm currently flipping the room. So now that the room is flipped, it's time for me to work on some art pieces for the wall. So this is something about me that I'm gonna tell you guys. I am extremely picky when it comes to picking out art pieces. So if you come to my house, there's barely any wall art right now in my home because I'm so picky. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's either like the pieces that I love are extremely expensive and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to spend so much money, or it's just not fitting with the vibe that I want for my home. So I went ahead and I purchased these empty picture frames off Facebook Marketplace. That way I can play around with them. They were originally black in color, so I know I had to spray paint them in a different color because again, I did not want anything black in the space. I had to lay down some white foundation on the black frame. That way when I spray painted it the color that I wanted, the spray paint will actually take to it. I did use a leftover spray paint can that I use on my mirror to basically spray paint the picture frame. I purchased this box of pictures, and in the box there was 50 pictures. I had to scrape through the entire catalog only to pick out 7 photos from it, guys. 7 photos. Guys, when I tell you it was so hard to pick the photos, to narrow down the photos that I wanted to go into this frame, it was extremely hard. However, I think I picked 7 7 out of the 50 photos. So I'm going to show it to you guys. I think these 7 represents my channel, which is what I wanted because it's going to be hang above me. So whenever I'm sitting and doing like my sit down videos, it's just going to be above me. So I wanted to pick things that kind of represent my channel, but also fit within the theme of the space. So after spray painting the frame, I decided to do like a 3D effect on my wall. So I took the small frame and I sat it into the big frame. So for the small frame, what I did was just hot glue some strings. That way I'll have something to pin the pictures on. So I hot glue all the strings. I think I put like 3 strings inside. That way they can hold the picture in the frame. I had like these old pepper lights that I've had sitting around in storage for the longest. So I decided to run those lights around the frame. When I tell you guys, it was taped up, it was tangled, so I had to sit there and detangle it. Trust me, when I tell you I had so much patience that day, I certainly did. So after detangling those lights, I went ahead and I hot glue it so then it will stay in place when I hang the frame up. So these here are the 7 photos. 7 photos here. You got the fashion and beauty, the lifestyle, a little bit of things that represent the vlogging. So this is it. I try to add this just to add a little bit of color in there, and then this kind of ties in with this, the burnt orange, and everything else is kind of like nude and black, which fits like the theme of the space. So this is what I came up with. I'm gonna pin it on the string here and then hang the frame and see what it looks like. But this is what I came up with in terms of photo for the frame. I replaced that mat, and this is what I replaced it with. I was like, I don't know if it will work, but I'm definitely going to take it home and test it out in my space. And I felt like it turned out perfectly. And again, guys, I did pay a significantly lower amount for this, and it's bigger than the one that I had prior to. So this is how the picture frame turned out after I hot glue the strings and also pin up the pictures. I'm so happy with how it turned out. When I tell you that I have so much patience, because I sat there and I picked 7 photos out of 50, guys. 7 photos out of 50. My patience was definitely A1 that day. Now that you've seen the process of me coming up with the ideas of the things that I wanted in this space, it is now time for a tour of the space. So this is what the space currently looks like. Come to the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Guys, this is my first time ever doing anything like this, and I'm extremely proud. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment section letting me know if you liked it, or if you could be like, girl, don't do this again. Okay, and if this is your first time on my channel, again, don't forget to subscribe and hit your notification bell so then you'll be notified whenever your girl drops videos similar to this one. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.